Hello, welcome everyone to my YouTube channel Quant Matrix. Today I'm gonna create some robots, at least one, for the futures of NASDAQ. Right? I will try to do it in less than 40 minutes, but if I can do it in less minutes would be great. So for that, the first thing I need to do is to download the symbol. Right, for that you go to data manager, you click on add new, no, you go to futures data, you find data, search for NQ, look up, and then you will download continuous contracts of NASDAQ. Right, this is very important because has to be by minute. Right, if you pick up daily, it's only gonna give you the open, the close, high and low of daily candles. We don't want that. We want continuous contract this daily. So you don't allow that. And as I'm using MetaTrader 5 and in broker DarwinX. For DarwinX, we have this time zone, New York EST +7, and DST yes, right? And then you have to confirm that you agree with that, and based on that, you download that. Once you download that, you will have this row, and you just need to select it and click on update selected. It will automatically update this data. Futures data is very fast. You download that. You go then to Builder. In Builder, we are going to use the genetic algorithm engine to find. For that, I'm going to use simple strategy. I'm going to use only one time frame. I'm not going to go into details here, but this I want to find in sample at least 100 trades for every strategy engine in this genetic engine. The winning percent 35%, average percent in trade 2, return rundown ratio in the sample. Everything is in sample to the data. Here in sample, I'm gonna go only until 2022. I'm gonna leave 2 years and a half, or 2 years and 2 months to test the strategy. I'm gonna go from 2009 here, and this is randomly. You can move this randomly if you want. For this, I want mainly daily intraday trades. I'm not gonna consider spread, because as those we are gonna have pending orders, the spread would be minimum. I consider zero slippage, as well as also is futures data. For commission and swap, I think is commissions per trade is $8. I think I'm gonna check now here for NASDAQ. For NASDAQ, the commission is $8 per lot. Okay, so trading options, I want maximum 1 trade per day. I'm gonna use I know that the most volumes for the future is in United States time zone, but sometimes I notice that for futures there are movements that happens at midnight. So for that I know that I want to start at least from 1 a.m. from 1 a.m. to 11 p.m. right? Those are the times that I'm gonna set up the pending orders. Building blocks. Okay, this is important. I know that by experience that the NASDAQ has good behavior at breakout strategies. I'm gonna choose enter at stop limits. For indicators, I don't want to choose many indicators because I want this engine to find very fast. So for that, I'm gonna just choose some indicators. For that, I'm gonna use Fibonacci. I'm gonna use el RSA. I'm gonna use simple moving average, highest, and Ichimoku. Prices only close. I don't want to complicate. And in stop limit, yeah, here I'm gonna use, as it's gonna be breakouts, I want the highest to collocate my pending orders. So I'm gonna use daily high, low. No, I don't want low. I don't want monthly low or monthly high. Session low neither. Session highest. Low no. Highest. Lowest no. Average true range to have like a bandwidth to multiply the price. Maybe a range. No, I will choose only average true range to be faster. Money management, only one lot because you cannot have micro lots in futures. 10,000, no, 100,000 or 1 million. One account of 1 million, order size of 1. Cross check, nothing. Ranking, yes. Ranking, I want the return drawdown ratio of 4 in sample. In out sample, I want that the strategy to be profitable. So I'm gonna say greater than 0, 100 trades in sample, average bars in trade in sample 2, winning percent 35, turn out ratio combining in sample out sample more than 4, and stagnation less than 800 days. Right? So let's go. I'm gonna start this. And I said data, I said yeah, but I didn't mention that I want a time frame of 4 hours. Let's go, start. Let's see how it's behaving. It's going fast. So I expect, yeah, this to be populated fast. It's happening. 3. Then what I'm gonna do is to order this by return round ratio, and I'm gonna test. I'm gonna pass a fast test for the 1000. Yeah, this I forgot to mention. In ranking, I want maximum 1000. So I'm gonna wait this until finish 1000. I'm gonna pass a quick check fast test. This fast test, Monte Carlo tricks manipulation and higher backtest precision. And I'm gonna stay after we, let's say, only with the past. I calculate should be between 500 and 700, right? And then of those 700, I'm gonna order them by return round date ratio. I'm gonna pick up 40, and then of the 40, I'm gonna pass the full tests, all of these, and I'm gonna stay by the ones that I like more. Okay. So for backtesting, I'm gonna do a Monte Carlo test methods, 2 tests of 1000 simulation, the distribution. What else? Monte Carlo test manipulation, backtest precision, Monte Carlo retest methods, sequential optimization. I'm not gonna do backtest because as is futures, the futures data is centralized, so I don't need that. And the last will be optimization profile and system parameters permutation. Right. I'm not gonna go into details which conditions are these, but let's see how it's going. Right now is going. We have 75. So let's wait a bit more. Yeah, and after that we test. We are gonna pick up one or two that we like the most. Based on that, I will share it, I think, in OneDrive and share it with you. I will leave it as a comment, the link. Okay, so we have 103. Let's divide it. 109. I think it's been 10 minutes more or less. So I don't want to cut the video, so you see how long approximately takes. And I'm gonna use one of those robots into my portfolios. I'm gonna put them live. $133, $134. So it's been 4 minutes, and we have 150, right? It means that for 20 minutes, if we do a proportion of operation, for 20 minutes we will have more or less 750. As I don't want to wait 20 minutes, I'm gonna wait here until only 200 trades, right? But when I do this kind of process, my inner process for creating portfolio, I let this to get 1,000 strategies, and then I do all the testing, and I have more strategies to choose. But for this case, for this purpose, I'm gonna wait only until 200, right? Let's wait a bit more. 181. Let's see as I put this, what kind of entry rule we have. Is Ichimoku of the chart, the Ichimoku Kijun period 1 span A is greater than the close of the previous bar, right? Okay, let's stop it. We have 208. I'm gonna copy this, go to retest, paste, and here in data I'm gonna choose from 2019 until today, 2025, second of, and 2nd of, no, it's 19th of February, right? So for that, I'm going to start this, but I only want the first two tests, as we mentioned, right? Let's go. This should be very fast. And I hope we have some passed, right? Yeah, so far we have 41 passed. So at least so it's finished. We have 98 pass for the first. I'm gonna select the failed ones, delete them, right? Delete them, and then I'm gonna order by this return round radio. So I'm gonna pick up the first 20. With test only selected of these 20, and I'm gonna finish testing with the next parameters, right? I'm gonna start this. This shouldn't take so much. I calculate another 10 minutes, but as soon as it finished, I'm gonna test it in MetaTrader 5 to see if it's going well. $70.74. Okay. So I'm gonna log into my session for this. Yeah, I want this one. Thank you. Right. I'm gonna pick up. Futures. Not yet. But which is the symbol? The symbol with futures. Thank you. You're gonna test from 2020 to 2025. I'm gonna test in time frame 8 hour 4. Let's see. How long it takes. So here is 9:48 p.m. So you see, for this 20 is saying that estimates 44 minutes to finish. Something important to know is I always try when imagine that after doing all the tests, I noticed that I have 10 strategies, right, to choose. This one of the things that I see to filter which strategy I'm gonna pick up or not is the complexity. The highest the complexity means that you have more parameters. This one has 8 parameters, this one 7. The highest number for me is that strategy is optimized, very over optimized, meaning that it won't behave very well when you put it on real accounts, because it's like you trying to adjust your strategy to the past, right? So it loses a bit of flexibility. This reminds me that in the previous video I mentioned that I don't use the optimizer anymore, and this is because in the optimizer you can optimize your strategies based on the latest period. So for example, if you have a period of 10 years, your strategy will take the history of the first, let's say, 1.5 years to optimize the strategy for the next 6 months or 1 year. So it will take this data and will try to let's say guess what's the next 6 months, how it's gonna behave. So this is good when these conditions are similar to this, right? And then you have a period of 10 years. So in a optimization walk forward matrix, you do like 4, 5, 6 forward matrix like this. Sorry, this is like this, more or less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 5. Right, and the forward matrix always try to guess what's the best parameter for the next 6 or months or 1 year, depends how you configure. So for the past, when you optimize your strategies, you are the strategies that you get are more prepared. This is the theory, right? For this year. So imagine that you do a forward matrix, then your latest forward matrix will tell you, hello, we are in 2025, right? I'm gonna take the data of the half of 2024, for example, June of 2024, until February of 2025. I'm gonna take this data and I'm gonna try to predict what is gonna happen for the next 6 months or 1 year, and it configures your parameters. But what's good that if the conditions of the markets doesn't change, this is great. But if there is an event that is not prepared, for example, like COVID or Donald Trump says that it's gonna put taxes to Europe, to China, or it's gonna do the peace with Russia or something, the condition of the market change, and your strategy won't have the same of this. So that's why recently I discovered that I don't like too much to optimize my strategies. I only do other kind of tests to filter my strategies. Oh, look, one pass. Let's see which is the past. It says one pass. I don't find it. Which is the past? In databank. So it says is this one that has passed. You see? Is this one 1527. So I'm gonna Select this. We are in 1527. I want to see the overview. The overview is telling me that it has done 710 trades. If I see, you see, is every year is money. That's a good signal because it's telling you that it's not only 1 year that you earn a lot of money and then the rest you lose. No, it's not randomly. It's a strategy that is earning every year. For example, in January, it lost 659 euro, but in February is earning money. Let's see what's the equity chart. Look, see, this is a nice curve. Well, he is losing a bit of money. Yeah, the last days in NASDAQ with Donald Trump has been disaster. But you see, even is in a lateral movement, it's not losing money. It's important. I know that the last month has been very tough for NASDAQ. Has been doing bad. I see that this strategy is behaving well. It's behaving well. What else? It's telling me that 25 of trades happening at 0, 63 at 4 a.m., 8, right? Well, let's test it. Let's test it in MetaTrader 5. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it at the strategy MQH4. Let's say YouTube Live. I'm gonna paste this here. This user, save. I'm gonna open this. Order by I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna go to MetaTrader 5 and I'm gonna open this ID. Close this. C navigator. This navigator. I'm gonna go to features, and in feature in NASDAQ, I'm gonna open the folder. I'm gonna delete this one that I don't need. Paste, and I'm gonna open here. No. I pasted this here, right? I'm gonna open this here, and I'm gonna compile this. It's compiling. It's compiled now, 0 errors. So I should find this in my MetaTrader 5. If I go to configuration, I'm gonna choose the expert. The expert is in futures NASDAQ. In NASDAQ, it's this one. H4, and we set until February, right? February 19 we set H4. I'm gonna test this. And let's see, backtest. In Q backtest. Let's see, the agents, something is happening. I wanna know what is happening. Parameters, max trades per day. Loads. Yeah, loads is 1. Why is telling me? Okay. I know what's happening. Here in strategic quant, when you do the testing in money management, I should have set up this as 1 and 1 million. But I didn't do it. I'm gonna do it here manually. But in terms of, it should be the same. Here it should take something. If I click 1, it should have the same amount of trades. Let's see, it's happening. Okay, now I see that it's working now. Yeah. So in these last 2 years and 2 months, the strategy has earned 75,000 dollars, and it's saying that he has operated 124 trades, right? 124 trades. I want to go to strategy quant. And I'm gonna go to this one that we saw, and I see that the number of trades is 94. And I'm gonna double check was the data. It says that the out of sample is 2023 1st of June, right? I should have put 2022, but let's see, 2023 of June. 2023 no, this is January, 6th of January to 2025 19. So if I click here again and if I go to backtest, I should see approximately 94 trades, right? And voila, I see 92 and I'm earning 53,000, meaning that I would choose this strategy to be in my portfolio, because two trades of 92 times 100 is 2% of deviation. So I like that. So I will pick up this one, right? And what I do to create my portfolios? Normally, as I explained, I wait this to be 1000, then I pass all the tests, and I pick up the ones that I like the most. This is seven parameters: complexity, which are complexities, profit target, stop loss, coefficient, period 14, 8-year, average true range 30. So if, and the long entry is close, is falling 3 bars for a fee. If I see more than 20 likes, I'm gonna give this robot as a gift in a link in the comments. Okay, I hope you found this video useful, and see you next time, traders. Thank you for listening to me. Bye.